If you're like I was, you're managing your life, right? You're not creating it. And I want to break down that difference for you. So like maybe you show up to your work and you're kind of lit up by the work you do, but it doesn't really pay you enough. It's like giving you the dream life, right? And so on your breaks, you're like searching for all these other ways. Like maybe I can move up, maybe I can get a promotion, maybe I can start investing. Maybe I'll take this course over here. It'll give me the credentials and I'll get like extra $2 an hour. Like whatever. That is still managing your life because you're making decisions based on external circumstances. Creating your life is actually getting very clear on what do I want my life to look like, the most delusional outlook of your life. And not just like the vision board, not just like, ooh, I want to have this house and this car and this pretty little kitchen. That's great, but like that's not actually going to be clear enough for you to make a shift. So you actually have to picture like, what do the days look like? What do you do instead of sitting on your computer finding ways to make more money or searching for that dream partner, swiping on Tinder? Like, what are you actually doing? What does that dream life look like? And then get really clear on what you don't want. Like currently, what is draining you? Like, let's get honest about that. And maybe it is your job because you're like boxed in by red tape, but you know that you're meant to have more impact. You know that you're meant to have more money. You're meant to help more people. And like, that's not the only reality. And I know your brain's probably like, oh, I need money to live, and blah, 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 blah. Guess what? We all need money to live, but some of us are doing it differently. How is that possible? It is possible. And then the third step is to make one decision today. To show up as that person that you visualize. How do they spend their days? What decisions do they make? And really start to embody that person, because that's the gap, right? Between where you are now and who you want to be is literally already inside of you. You're enough already. You just need to show up as that person, start living as that person and having that clear purpose, that mission for what you want your life to look like, what that impact looks like, how much money that looks like, and then moving towards that as that person every single day.